Hi guys, my name is Imtiaz and welcome to this session of Jobs Grow on how to create a covering letter. So we all have created a resume. It's a wonderful resume that we have created. We have put all the details required. We have done research as with respect to the company, and then we have identified skills. We have written our strength. We have written what the objective right nicely and all this stuff. So after taking a lot of efforts, we have created a good resume. Now the thing is whether this resume reaches the right person or not. So one of the ways of making sure that this resume is visible to people is first you post it on different forums, which is like Naukri.com, Monster.com. You can open your accounts on different portals, and from there, it is quite possible that the people who are searching for your resume, they will come to you. This is one of the ways. Second is you can put it on professional social media like LinkedIn. You can upload it on your profile so that if people who are looking for you, your kind of skill, they will approach you. They'll check for themselves, and they will be able to see your resume. Third thing is now we are approaching someone else for the jobs. So now I have come to know about some job opening through Naukri.com or through a WhatsApp group or through a LinkedIn page. My task is now I have to send an email with my resume. Normally, what happens is I have seen candidates sending the resume directly to the HR or to the email address which is mentioned over there. There is no subject line, there is no content body in the email, just an attachment and it is sent. So guys, what do we need to do to ensure that the resume that we have made, it reaches the HR and that person is interested in opening your resume? So as an HR or as a recruiter, a person might post 10 different postings on different profiles, different LinkedIn pages and different pages. Now the task is how do we ensure that the HR is able to open my resume. So when I'm sending the resume, it needs to have a few basic aspects. So we'll just see what are these. So this is where we are. We are talking about covering letter and how can this covering letter, how do we make this covering letter impressive so that the HR is able to open it up and he is able to get exactly what he's looking for. So basically we have got an email address for the HR from a job post on LinkedIn. And now what do we need to do? So these are a few things which are required to be mentioned in the email body. First is the reference, second is the relevance, and third is the contact. So what is the reference? Okay, I got your resume from some place, but I need to give them a reference from where I've got this resume. Many times it does happen that even the HR has no clue that someone has posted it somewhere else. There are chances that this could be fake, wherein someone has posted that resume, that requirement, but has posted a fake email address. It is quite possible. So you have given the reference, dear sir, ma'am, I'm applying for the post of so-and-so with reference to your post on WhatsApp or Naukri or LinkedIn and so on, and dated so-and-so. So this is what I've mentioned. This is the reference. Okay. Then either I write this in detail or I write this in short. Short format is with reference to your post on Naukri.com or a LinkedIn page dated 30 June, I'm applying for the post of whatever it is. Okay. So now this is the reference part. It makes my life easy as a HR recruiter if you give the right reference. Next, we have the relevance. Are you suitable? Even before I open the resume attached in the, if you give me an idea whether your resume is suitable, it gives me more interest in opening in your resume. So the relevance is as per your job post. You are looking for software developers. I have worked as a software developer working in PHP and .NET earlier. So what I'm telling in them is that this is what you're looking for and I have these skills. If you don't have any experience, you can just mention the education that you've got and share that. So I've studied engineering in software and I have done project on PHP and .NET, hence I feel I'm suitable for the job profile. If he's looking for a software developer, if he's looking for customer service, then you can mention about your communication skills. If he's looking for marketing, you can mention your marketing skills and so on. So you have to show that you are relevant for the particular job. And finally, towards the end, you can mention the contact details. So I'm available for telephonic or video interaction throughout the day. My contact details are mentioned below. So either you have given in the signature, in the email signature itself, you have mentioned your phone number, or in the resume, definitely you might have mentioned your contact details. So these are a few things which are required in a covering letter. So I hope this helps you guys, and I would request you guys that whenever you send an email with your resume, don't forget to use these three aspects. Okay. Thank you. For more details, if you need any information, you can connect with us Our website is jobsgrow.com, and there are a lot of jobs posted over there, so you can certainly connect and apply for these jobs. With that, we'll stop over here. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.